Well, hello and welcome back to the Physics Games channel. This is a brand new game for us and it is called AfterInfection. Brand new on Steam and very much the alpha. It is a zombie survival because you know I love those. Let's go and have a good look at what makes this an interesting game. So we are starting off on the beach. It's in third person. What's lovely about this game, and from my testing of it, we can press V and go into first person, and depending on the situation, actually depends on how you want to view the game. So we start off, it is fairly late in the day, I think, maybe early in the morning, and we are in the middle of nowhere. It has essences of many games, including 7 Days to Die, but it is very early access. But of course that doesn't stop me. Once upon a time, 7 Days to Die was very early access. There are zombies, of course, and the zombies are situated around populated areas such as housing. But out and about, I haven't met any yet. We can search vehicles by pressing F, and in this one, I seem to have some water, plenty of bullets, and some nachos, which looks rather nice. I'll take as many as I can. Looks like I can do stacks of 30 there. Let's keep on going around and seeing what we can get, because we're trying to find things like a backpack. There's lots of crafting to be done. We're going to see lots of similarities to other games, but it's rather nice. I've never seen that, a rag, before. No space for items. I'm not dropping it in the right place. We start off with that, with the torch, with the flashlight, which is quite nice. And there's a few cans in there as well. So we'll go up here. We do have our fists we can fight with. If I just get my hands out, I can bish bash bosh. And I just really want something decent to go with. Bullets are fine. Look at that, 2 knives. Okay, that's great. So I'm only going to take one of these for now, and I'm going to take this and I'm going to drag it down to my number 1 slot, and therefore it's going to be ready for me to pull out. And when I have it in my hand, and you can see my beautiful hands. Now, no matter what character you seem to pick, male, female, of whatever gender you wish, and in whatever dress up you wish, you get the most beautiful pinky purpley nails you could ever imagine. The map also doesn't need to be uncovered. It is fully uncovered from the start of the game, and here we are on Green Cove Island, and I'm in the very top of it, in the top west of it. So that's interesting. So we've got an area here, salt wood, little rock down there, but around here, this is where the zombies start to appear, and we are going to try and kill some nice and early if we can. I'm sure to die many a time, but let's have a look around. Sometimes there aren't. There we go. We can see our first zombies now spawning in the distance there, and we'll just go round here and see if there's any. They are, at the moment, they do attack you, and they do attack you kind of when you get near enough, so you can kind of just try and drag them towards you one by one, which is nice. Most of the time, I also find, going into these cupboards, we find absolutely nothing. But then, just now and again, you do find something, so it almost seems worth it. So if you like 7 Days and you like searching things, this has definitely got essences of that as well. You can't get in the toilets, and you know how much I like to delve into the toilets. They should have definitely stolen that feature for sure. But nothing, it seems to be around here. And then we find a giant shovel. Now, I can't pick it up because there's no space for the item. So I'd have to kind of start messing around with all these different bits and bobs here. It would fit in there if I had a bit more space, but I will have to show you that because it's a bit like Tarkov, where you tile things and you can rotate them to kind of fit in your backpack. But it's a neat little game, but as we say, very early game, and we are going to continue looking around. So here is a zombie, and instead of walking up and activating loads of them, which can be difficult, we'll try and activate one of them and bring them towards us. There's no left or right click. It's just a left click to give it the standard attack. And if you kind of walk backwards whilst you do it, here they come. They don't half come at you. Then you can get a slap in, walk back a bit, and you just keep stabbing away. And there we go. You can search their dead bodies. Sometimes you find something interesting. But we will continue. Now, I really don't want to activate too many. It's going to get messy very quickly. If I can just somehow pull them off one by one, then I can clear this area of town. So, look at this, it's got some cool graffiti on the side. I'm not quite sure what it means. It gives us any clues to anything, but it looks pretty cool. So here we go. I'll try and clear out these zombies one by one, and then we can look around town. I've killed a few zombies and it's getting dark pretty quick. I've been hit a couple of times, but it seems that if you manage to get a headshot, it kind of stuns them a little bit or makes them a little bit easier for them. Look at that crowbar. Now I'm hoping I can equip this one. So even though I can't carry it, I actually can equip it on my back. This one becomes something that I can easily grab. The only problem is I find, and I haven't worked this one out yet, that I don't know, I can't drag this. Oh, maybe I can. Oh, I can. There we go. That's the problem I had before, was trying to work out how to equip this thing. I had to put it in my bag before. So anyway, I've worked that one out. We've got some food here as well, which I will grab, and then we will head off into this little house here, and hopefully there'll be no zombies in here. Now, of course, this is why sometimes you want to go into first person mode, which is quite interesting, jumping from one to the other. Big trash piles here. Fridges. Oh, what is that? Never seen that before. A bit of rope and a bit of food there as well. And then I'm searching. Now, the problem is I'm bound to find some other little bits and bobs, and I have already run out of room. I've already run out of room. So, really got to find a backpack, and I think I'm more likely to find one of those in a car or something. So I need to go hunting around lots of different vehicles. So plenty of zombies killed around here. I don't know what their respawn's like. So if we've done this area, I'm not going to bother with those cars there because it's going to get dark and I don't want to deal with the zombies then. So we're going to go for a big walk now and try and find more cars, maybe near Saltwood or around the other side of them. There are a couple of cars outside this Saltwood area. And oh, excellent, we've got a helmet level 2 here. Oops, a daisy. I was in the crafting menu having a look around, and if you look at the top here, we have gear and crafting. If I drag this into gear, then there we go. I've got a helmet level 2. Another rag. Do they stack? No, they don't. And I've got some emergency bandage bag, which is probably a good idea for me. I don't seem to have any weapons yet, so I'm going to leave these here. I'll know where they are, the 7.62. If I take this, I think I can open this. There we go. And drag these down to my hotbar. And I'm slightly injured. Not too bad, but we'll try one of these out anyway. And if I hold them and I hold down left click, I apply them, and that should just fix me up. Good. So, I think I'm going to leave these rags in here as well. I'm not quite sure they're useful. This really is very, very new to me. We'll wait until we get the ability to carry more stuff. Maybe they'll despawn. I don't know, to be fair. We shall see. So, leaving Saltwood alone, we need to go on a very big walk. Well, not too far. I can see some cars just up ahead. Okay, keep an eye out for those zombies. Let's grab in this large vehicle. Another helmet. An M4 magazine, which is good. It says 0 out of 30. I wonder if I could fill it up with that 7.62, if that's the right stuff. I don't know. But I'll take the chocolate for now. In fact, let's try eating some. I need to hold it, and then I need to hold down left click, and we eat it, and we can see ourselves eating away. Yum, 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 yum. And my food has gone up. I might as well... Well, I might not have some water yet. I don't know how much the water is actually going to give me. How much is there? Maybe 20% down? Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm going to hold that one. And we're going to drink this. So, glug, glug, glug. And there we are. Sticking it right in our face there with our beautiful nails. And what have we done? We've gone right up to the top. So it might have had more value. It's left us with an empty water bottle, which we can fill. And if I click on M and have a look around, there are places marked with water. So we can't take seawater, I don't think. But there are places where you can fill up your bottles as well. So let's have a look. Again, I'm going to just skirt around this, I think. Not worth the hassle right now. I'll still get my knife out. I do not trust a zombie. Never trust a zombie. And then we will see what to do. And then the last thing we need to do is just have a quick look at crafting as an introduction to the game. And if you guys like it, I certainly do, even though it's very new, it's full of bugs, I'm sure, I think I'd like to play some more on the channel. So please absolutely tell me what you think about the game as we play it. Have I lost that car already? I wanted to sneaky cheek one of these. But please tell me what you think about it. There is no car there. I'm running. I'm out of here. And yeah, it'd be great. Here we go. Look at these. Tons of cars. All the way over the bridge. Okay, fingers crossed over here. We will find some extra special gear that will help us. Maybe even a little gun, if we're lucky. Right, first of many cars to come. Nothing in this one. No zombies, because we're not near the houses, which is great. Just need some good gear. Nothing in there. God, is it going to be one of these things? There we go. Some nice shades. Not quite sure what they do, but we're going to put them on, besides block the sun. There's another replacement little bandage and a hammer. Now, can I equip this one? I can. It's in my secondary now. We should see that again on the back. I think it's just a weapon rather than a tool at the moment. I think you need to craft a hammer. We've got some morphine. Looks very much like the steroids on 7 Days to Die. We'll see if that allows us to do something funky. But there we go. An ammo box, some soda. So now we've got to make a decision pretty quick. What do we want? It looks like it's going to be food and things like that. But if I built a base around this area, then we could grab all of it. So I also don't know if you can get any vehicles that work in this game yet. I don't know. We will find out maybe at some point. But all of them seem to be trashed. But somewhere, come on. Really, really want that. That's what I want. I want a backpack. That's it. So this is a medium backpack. I'm going to drag this to my backpack slot. Fire axe. That could be good. Can I equip that? No, I can't because I've still got like the hammer in. I think I'll leave the hammer there. And if I equip that, that's in my secondary now, which is awesome. Some more ammunition, some more food. Don't really need it right now. Oh, hang on. I've just got a backpack, haven't I? Oh, I'll wake up and work it out in a minute. So let's fill up this backpack. And we can cure the problem of having nothing in our hands. I can't move the knife because it is currently a held item. If I wanted to, store it in my backpack, I'd have to do that. But this is cool. This is cool. So now we are in a situation where we've got a bit more room. I'll even put my torch in there for now. Okay, excellent. Next one, nothing in there. Nothing in this one. Fingers crossed we can find some more things. Maybe some armor would be lovely as well. And what have we got? More of these. Morphine. Does that stack? No, it doesn't. But it can go in the backpack. Might have to take one a little bit. Maybe they heal you. I don't know. Get rid of pain or something. Some more bullets. I'm not going to worry about bullets until I get a gun, I think. Because it's just not worth carrying them. Or too many of them anyway. Because you don't know which gun you're going to get. Right. And there we go. So that's pretty good. We got our first backpack, which is nice. And then, I think it'd be time... Oh, what's that? There is a magazine for some bullets. But now we're up to the next town. We've got to have a quick look. I think just to finish this video for now, I want to just show you about the things that we can pick up to do some crafting. So there is a crafting menu. If I hit tab and hit crafting, we can make a few things. What's a really good idea is to make this. You only have to make it once, I believe, and we need 10 plant fibers in order to make a building plan. It allows us to then use wood and stone to make things. We can get a crafting table. Again, 50 wood. Once we've got an axe, that's very easy to get. Campfire to cook things. Stone knife. You need to make a stone knife to then make a stone axe or to then make a pickaxe. And it's just wood for a wood hammer. So, it took me a while to work this one out, actually, because it's quite sparse trying to find these things. In the end, you want to be able to either chop down the trees for wood, or you want to break large rocks in order to make stone. But this is what we're looking for. We're looking for pieces of wood, and we're going to collect them with F. So that's going to be now in my backpack, a log of wood. There's a few of these lying about. We're also looking for plant fibers. I think these are the hardest things to find. So wood's okay. Lots of things catch you out like that. So it's a little vine or something. Stones look like this, which are very nice. We'll collect a few little stones. There's another bit of wood for me. But what we're looking for, and they're usually found around trees, are these. It's green within all the green. These specific bushes that have what almost look like, kind of like oak leaves. It looks like a little small oak tree. But anyway, that's what you want for fibre. And they give you 2 fibres. So I need to find 5 of those somehow, slowly. I've never seen this little tree before. It's not really worth anything. There's another piece of stone. There we go. We've got stone. They take up a 4x4. Wood takes up a 2x1. And it's the plant fibres are only little. Only a single block, which is nice. So we're going to keep looking around. See, I think these are it sometimes, but they are not. They're just other greenery. So it's quite difficult. It's a bit of a challenge to do, which is nice. There we go. There's a bush. There's another bush just up here, I think, or is that the bottom of the tree? That's the bottom of the tree. Damn. Okay. Keep going. This one definitely. There we go. And we're almost there. So I'll just have a bit of a wander about, and there's some more cars too, which is nice. And we should be able to get this going. So once we've got a building plan, it gets a little bit easier. There we go. Another 2. Just one more. Please, game. Please. There it is. There it is. So we're going to take these little plant fibres, and let me show you the crafting menu. We simply click on crafting. We click on what we want. We don't have to line it up. We just simply click on it. It takes 20 seconds to craft anything so far. And notice that it hasn't actually dropped down the 10 of these that I want. So what's going to happen is at the end, it's going to take them away at the right end. So if you click on it and you don't have the resources, it goes through the whole 20 seconds and then it doesn't actually build it for you. So you've got to kind of forces you to kind of make sure and count that you've got the right stuff. If I grab this and put this in my hand, this means now that with the building plans, I wonder what they look like in, there they are, blue in my hand, those little building plans, I can right click and then I've got my menu for crafting. So we've got foundations, we can click on these 3 dots and go to the next page with foundations for stairs and all the bits and bobs we need to make a house, including some obscure little ones, even a metal door we can get. We pick the one that we want, for example, like a foundation, and then we can try and find a position to place it, and we can click, and as you can see at the top of the screen it says missing required items, so it shows you it, but I cannot do it, which is very annoying. So let's do a little bit more just to, as I say, finish this video. We now have to get the 3 main things. Let me see if I can quickly find a few more goodies which will get me ready for our next episode. So there we go. What we got? More ammo. Nope. Oh, look at that. That's what I'm looking for. Not the water. I'm looking for the P1911. Excellent. This is what I need. So I can only drop it because I can't equip it right now because I've got things on me. So if I go back to my gear, I'm going to right click on the crowbar and unequip. It has fallen on the floor because there was no room in my bag, which is fine. And if I then go back into this car, right click. Oh, I can't. I've actually got to pick this up. So that means something like the hammer, let's say, or the crowbar or the fire axe, you can equip and put on your back. I can't do that with a gun. I have to physically have it in my hand as such. So I'm going to move my knife over. No, I'll move my blueprints. I'll press R. That rotates them. Place them in the backpack. I'll move this across, press R, and leave it maybe vertically here. It won't let me because I'm holding it. So I'm going to pick a different thing to hold. I will then press R and place it. And then move my wood here. And now I should have the space. Press R to put the gun in this position. So now if I was to say drag this into slot 2, I am ready to get going, except I have absolutely no ammunition. So in third person, this is what it looks like when I right click and hold, and in first person, there we go. So it's the kind of game where you do actually want to move from one viewpoint to another, which is interesting. And again, we get a lovely view of my gorgeous pink fingernail painting business. You know, I don't know much about that. Oh, heavy military vest. Bring it on. Where's that going to go? My tactical rig? Yep. And a nice little apple for teacher. Lovely. In here, another apple. I think I might just eat one for a laugh. Should we just eat one? I've got to hold it, haven't I? So, hold. And then yum, yum, yum. Let's eat this apple. There we go. Oh, my God, it's huge. Oh, my God, it's huge. Right in my face. We've got small knife here, little apple, bung it in there. Oh, even the vest has got storage. Oh, this is where you want your candy bars, isn't it? In your vest, ready to go. Tactical candy. Lovely jubbly. So there we go. That is my first little introduction. Next time, we are going to do some crafting and we're going to build something. But at the moment, we've got a weapon. I need to just walk back and follow back my route to find some ammunition for this little gun that I've just found. And we are ready to test the game out. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. This game is available on Steam as a very, very, very early alpha. In the United Kingdom, it cost me less than £5. £5 British, which is not much more than just over $5, I believe. So it's a great way of getting into a game that may or may not become awesome and super. But at the moment, it's certainly a lot of fun. Please hit subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you very soon. Goodbye!